what are the who, when, and where of psychological first aid?
So first of all, talking about the who,
Mm-hmm.
any person who has dealt or who has experienced any traumatic incident or and traumatic could be anything. Traumatic doesn't have to be something huge. Traumatic can be different for you, it can be different for me. So anything, anywhere you feel that the person who is around you is not mentally feeling well, or has had a very distressful experience, or more literally, psychological first aid was actually introduced with respect to people who have experienced some kind of natural disasters, or they have lost in that natural disasters, they have lost their houses and all their belongings and probably family members, stuff like that. But psychological first aid in general can be used with any person who is in a distressful situation and needs some kind of help in that particular moment. When, as I said again, whenever you find that, like right now, as I would say, we all are in a crisis situation since months. So right now, if you talk to any person who is distressed, it is somewhere the impact of the whole pandemic which is leading to that distress, in at least in some fraction. So right now also, if you're talking to some person who is distressed, it is kind of psychological first aid if you're just being there and listening to them. An element of psychological first aid, I would say. So it's about just recognizing that the person has experienced something very distressing, very traumatizing, and now it is on me probably to do something for that person. That is when you step into the situation and help that person out.
If a child or someone who's a minor tells you about a trauma that they have faced, then how can we help them? Because they usually don't understand what has happened and they can't really process it. So how can we provide psychological first aid to children and minors?
See, when any child comes up to you and shares something traumatic that they have experienced, the first thing is that you have to be there and just listen to them. Listening is something which goes long with any person of any age. But usually what happens with children is that either people don't understand the level of distress that they have faced, or they don't validate what they're feeling. So even if you're just there, you're just listening and validating that, I know that this has happened with you and I totally understand and we are going to do something about it. Just that assurance is, if it is there, it is your job is done in that moment. Because if a child comes up with a traumatic experience of any kind of abuse or anything, even if it is bullying, there's only so much that you can do if you're not a mental health professional, right? So in that moment, the best you can do is not shooing away the child or not just invalidating ki, kuch nahi hua, just forget about it, or you're just exaggerating the situation. That is when you make the child feel ki probably something has not happened and it is just me who is taking it in the wrong way, or it is me who is not understanding properly. So just being there and listening to the child and understanding and assuring them that it is okay, that it's good that you have come up to me and we will do something about it. Just be there with the child and listen to them. That's the best you can do with respect to psychological first aid.